Hey, good afternoon everybody. I wanted to bring this one little video to you to show you what I did with a combine. So this is one of my warre hives here. See here, it's a piece of paper in between. This box came from, if you watched any of the other videos, my Frankenhive I called it, because it was sitting inside another one just with an empty box around it. So I wanted to finally get that off. So I took the queen out of there, put her into the other hive, so we're all set, and they still had a good amount of bees, so I didn't want to lose them all, so I shook as many I could into the other hive. And then what you do is you put it on top of a strong hive, put a piece of paper. I only had this brown paper instead of newspaper, so it's okay. You put that between the two hives. So, and I put a little bit of sugar water on there. So what'll happen is the hive that was here will start to smell these, and they'll start to acclimate to each other, and they'll actually become one bigger colony. So the reason I'm doing that is this has some of the frames in here that aren't quite finished drawn out, still has some brood, so I wanted to get those babies out of here, let them finish getting the honey packed away, and then I can harvest this box. So I haven't been in here. This is the third day going in, I think second day, third day. So I wanted to see what happened, see if they chewed through here, so I figured you guys would want to check it out. So what we will do is we'll take the top off. Ta-da! Warre hives are different than other hives, which you can see on these. Sorry, I know I'm not the best videographer, but what you can see is this is a quilt box. So that'll have shavings in it, and wooden shavings, and that'll allow them to, it helps draw the heat up and wick away some moisture. You can see all the propolis and everything they've put on there. This is just one of my, wrong direction. Hive top feeders there, so you can see the bees are in there. Normally I'd fill this up with sugar water, but right now, because there is still some nectar coming in, we don't want to do that, because then they'll pack the sugar water away instead of the honey. But this is a good sign. So what I'm seeing here, they're calm, not irate, so hopefully they have chewed through some of the paper. So we'll take the feeder off. You're seeing all right, and you can see on the bottom here all the bees, the bottom of that feeder. So we'll just put that aside for now because we don't need that right now, and give these all another little smoke. What the smoke does is it kind of drives them down into the box. They start feeding a little bit, gets away some of the pheromones that may are little danger pheromones, so it just calms them down a little bit. Clean off some of these ones here. So what we really want to do is, again, eventually I'll learn that, we want to look here. So if they are combined, let's put a little more down there. That ought to chill them out. We did just have a thunderstorm that rolled through, so probably not the ideal time for doing this, but so I can already see here, check this out. I think you guys may find this interesting, because I sure as heck do. Whoa, well, this is why, interesting thing. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. So look at that. What they've done, as you can see, is they chewed right through the paper, which is what we want, and they're now all acclimated. So they become one bigger hive. Since I had used this one to take some of the frames out, look how much they chewed through. Isn't that crazy? You can see they're actually, these guys, I got to get those frames back in, because look at these little girls. Look what they're doing here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can. Whenever there's more than 3/4 of an inch of space, bees will make comb. There we go, now I can see. So this is all just within, I think 2 days they've drawn this out. Look at that. Isn't that amazing that they can do that? It's just so cool. I mean, look at that. That's amazing. So we'll drop those bees into here a little later and let them go back in, and we'll harvest that wax. We'll take that out of there. We know the queen's not going to be on there. They're all a little They're all a little calm except for this girl, of course. There's always one at the party. Somebody's a little grumpy. So take some of these off. That should help out. Keep them nice and calm, hopefully. Last thing I want to do is get stung. Isn't that right, Monica? We don't want that. My wife's a sweetheart. She puts up with a lot of my weird hobbies and likes to do this type of stuff and lets me do this type of stuff, so she's awesome. Now, girly. As you can see, they're not a huge fan of me tearing this off, but they're okay. They're doing all right. So we'll just put that down. As you can see, they're a little unhappy. I guess I can't really complain. I would be too if somebody was ripping out my house. But even here, on the underside of this other box, take a look here. Even drawing comb on the underside of the paper. I mean, look how fast they do that. It's amazing. I can't get over how cool it is. So we'll just put that aside as well. And then what you can do is we're going to mess this up probably. But look at that if we can see it. Sorry, of course, notifications are coming in. That's called festooning. They link together when they're going to make make the comb. And I need to make like a human chain or a little bee chain human chain. Geez Louise. But it's so cool. I just think it's amazing what these girls do. So just awesome. Awesome stuff. So we'll try to put this back in a semi-normal way. So you guys can still see in there. I know it's a little further away. But then we'll take them back on, and as you can see, they're one big happy, healthy colony now. And then if you want to take a quick look, this is why we do it all, or why I like to do it. Let's pull it out. Girls are nice and calm today. Look at that. Look at that frame of honey. That is what it's about. That's, man, well, it also is about trying to make sure I center it correctly. But that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's heavy, man. That's got some weight to it. That's probably 8-10 pounds. You can see they didn't quite finish drawing out this other side. Make sure I can see there. But we want to get them finish this off so I can harvest it. We'll go into the summer. Do my summer preparation, some mite treatments, feed them, get them ready for the winter or the fall flow, feed them again, get them ready for the winter, and we're all good. So hope you guys like that one. I think it's pretty neat, pretty cool stuff. So if you guys have any questions or anything in particular that come up, I'll try to answer them if I know them. I don't really know much, but I'm learning as I go. Hope you guys all have a good one. See ya.